Hello my dear students. Let's discuss our next question. This is the data available to us. We have been provided common stock $3 per share. We have been provided additional paid in capital, treasury stock, net unrealized holding loss on available for sale securities, and apart from that we have been also provided retained earnings appropriated for uninsured earthquakes losses, and after that we are going to have retained earnings unappropriated. Okay, so what is the requirement of the question? The requirement is saying what amount should Zinc report as total equity in its 31st of December year 6 balance sheet, right? So what we have to calculate? Okay, that's right. So that happens to be total equity. Okay, so in case of equity, let me tell you one thing, that there will be few things out of all of these items mentioned which will be added up into the equity account, and there will be few things which will be subtracted into the equity account, right? So few things add up and few things will be deducted. Okay, let's discuss first of all that what are the things which will be added up. Okay, can you tell me what about common stock? Is it that will be added up or that will be credited? Okay, yes, you are absolutely right. This common stock is going to be add up, right? So I'm just going to you can say place over here the plus sign, right? Okay, let's discuss about the additional paid in capital, right? So additional paid in capital will be added or that will be deducted from the equity. Yes, you are absolutely right. Of course, that's logical that it's going to be added up, right? Okay, now let's talk about treasury stock, right? So can anyone tell me what is the concept of treasury stock? Yes, you are right. Treasury stock means the buyback of shares, right? So in case of a listed company, if the company is going to purchase the shares from the general public, from the stock exchange, this is called basically treasury stock or buyback of shares, right? So logically speaking, if the company is going to pay some money to the existing shareholders to purchase the shares, then what's going to happen? Obviously the equity portion is going to be less, or that will be reduced, subtracted. Okay, let's talk about net unrealized holding loss on available for sale securities. Can anyone tell me that if there happens to be unrealized loss, it's a loss, right? So it's going to reduce our equity portion, so that will be deducted. Let's talk about retained earnings, right? If you remember my lecture, I clearly told you that in case of retained earnings, that are always going to be add up into the equity account or equity portion of the balance sheet, right? So these are the things which will be added up, and these are the things which will be deducted from the equity account, right? You can solve this question with the help of a T account as well. If some of you guys who know accountancy, they know how to prepare the ledger accounts or T account. This is the T account for equity, right? So few things will be credited and few things will be debited. Credit means they will be added up, deduction means they will be debit, right? So common stock, if we talk about $600,000, that will be added up. If I'm going to talk about $800,000 for additional paid in capital, obviously that will be added up. Retained earnings, if I talk about 150,000, that will be added, and apart from that $200,000, they will be added up. All of these items, they will be on the credit side of the equity account, right? Okay, so this is my equity account. So few things will be debit. Debit means that equity account will be decreased. So what is this? That happens to be, yes, 50,000 unrealized loss on treasury stock, and obviously we are going to have, you see, $20,000 for that happens. Sorry, this is our treasury stock, and this happens to be unrealized holding loss on available for sale securities, right? So once I'm going to solve this question, it's going to give me that option number A, right? So option number A, what is the closing balance? The closing balance of the equity account, that will be equals to 1680 and 000. That is a very good question for the concept clarification when we talk about especially the equity accounts. I hope you understand. Thank you.